I mean, unless someone does DNA check, nobody knows whether that dog is the one you guys are talking about. Or I think the baddest, real talk, is that after Salazar changes and he said monsters, guess after this there'll be one less to worry about. Who says that after seeing something like that? Honestly, I pause it at the right moment.
What are you selling?
I'll buy it at a high price, my dog!
Black Power motherfucker.
Greetings, everybody. How you guys doing? The good guy you said to the channel. I guys know about Black 2, another rating before remake video. Now, guys, this is literally just me reacting to the 80 rapid fire questions that Game Informer talked to the director, Hirobayashi, and then the director, Mr. Ampo. Okay, the guys who are actually developing this game here, ready before remake, right? So I didn't think I was gonna make a reaction video on this, but I decided that I was like, okay, why not? See how it goes, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you guys already seen it, then you guys already know what to expect. But it feels a little bit longer because I'm talking, of course, and stuff like that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm not gonna keep this intro too long. I love you guys. Take care. All right.
Are you a good sport?
No.
Yeah, yes.
Is Resident Evil 4 Remake scarier than the original?
少し。
A little. I mean, it
Are
already
the
looks
residents
it.
more evil this time?
はい。
Did he say the residents more evil? Okay.
Are the residents more evil this time?
はい。でもより告
I
白
believe they're more evil this. Okay. I mean, well,
コンセプトをちゃんと沿ってるんで、
this is a good remake.
いいリメイクになってると思います。
It already looks
Does Resident
good.
Evil 4 Remake follow the events of Resident Evil 2 Remake?
そうですね。今回改め
Yes,
て
this
2
time
から
I
を受けた
Okay. Well, I mean, that's kind of like
Will it
given.
have a persistent enemy like Mr. X or Lady Dimitrescu?
いますか？
追いかける敵
There's that follower. I'm pretty sure there isn't one.
まあいるかもしれないで
Maybe
すけ
there
れ
is.
ども、今日はシ
But
ン
we
プ
will
ル
not tell you today.
So,
Oh God. Okay.
just to be clear, there's no scary baby in this game, right?
Okay. I'll be honest with you. I was like, when I recorded my session of RE8 Village, I will say the baby part was legit the scariest freaking part. I'm so glad I didn't get killed by that baby because the death is gruesome. That baby funks you up. But anyway, I was like, I thankfully survived that baby. That was a creepy. That house, I swear to God, in both the DLC and in the game play itself, in the main game, I swear. But yeah, funk that baby, bro. That funk that, man. Okay, cool. No baby, good. I mean, Ada is a okay.
No.
Did Resident Evil 4 Remake also start out as a Devil May Cry game?
Yes. No.
Actually, like looking at this video, and some of you guys in the comments were telling me like it's not really a serious, it's just like a funny little interview kind of thing. It's not serious, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. We'll see how this. If I upload it, then obviously I thought this was worth uploading. I guess I'd like to see these two. You know, the two main guys. You know what I'm saying, that are like the brains of this whole operation here. To see them like laughing, joking, everything like that. That's cool. That's cool. You know. So I funks with it heavy.
Is the village bigger than before?
I would say yeah.
村自体はなってますね。なってます。
Yeah, I would say yeah. I was like, if the first cabin is that big,
Can we
yeah.
equip weapons outside of the menu?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Where does Leon store that big briefcase?
どこに入れてるんですか？
腰のあたりに。
腰のあたりに。
Yeah, I would say around
Difficult
this.
to run.
Yeah.
そうね。
常にカメラの見えない側に回ってるんですよ。
常に。
Some tells me I feel like what they did was in this because I know because you have the camera switching back and forth. So I'm pretty sure he's looking right at him, but I'm pretty sure what Game Informer did is probably edit out the translator and then to make it like this. I mean, yeah, Griff, obvious. Guys, let me talk.
最後にね。
Are there still QuickTime events?
ほとんどないです。
Almost okay. I count the parry as a
Snake
quick
still
time.
drop chicken eggs when you killed him?
蛇の死体が今回出てきた。
今回は蛇の肉が手
You
に入
get
る。
snake meat.
This
Really?
is a reference. In the original, did that mean that the chickens would drop snake eggs?
あれは多分蛇の卵だったと思います。原作はね、僕はそう思ってた。原作を作りながら。
That's one thing. Yeah, I mean, but
Put the
snakes do
snakes
lay
in
eggs,
those
don't they?
boxes?
これ村人。
Come on, what do you say? I was talking.
作りながら。
Who put the snakes in those boxes?
これ村人。
Yeah, funk that. I always kept forgetting which box was which.
Can Leon still throw that sick roundhouse kick?
Yes.
Can we still find treasures inside of bird nests?
鳥の巣はあります。
はい。
Will the
Okay, yeah.
Hookman make an appearance in this game?
Oh, okay. No?
いません。フックマンはいません。幽霊みたいなやつがいたんですよ。
へえ。
こういう形のフック持ってこうやって。
Okay. Yeah, if I remember correctly, homeboy on the left, he actually worked on the original, so he would know. The homeboy on the right, yeah, like he said, oh really? So yeah, it doesn't seem like he knew. Okay, so this is another thing confirming, because a lot of people said they was hoping that the Hookman would make an appearance. Well, I mean, there you go. Now I don't think that they would say no and just be confident and it's in the game. I don't think they'll do that. A lot of developers will say you have to wait to see the game. If they're that confident, they don't mind sharing with you a yes or no, then okay, then very well. So okay, so no Hookman. Okay, so that answers my question, because I was always curious about that too. All right, well, no Hookman. All right, very well.
消えてまた突然出てくるみたいなやつがあって幻覚バイオって言ってたやつ。
はいはいはい。
Hallucination biohazard.
Did the
Okay,
merchant and the Duke from Resident Evil Village ever run a business together?
they had
どうで
to.
しょうね。ね。
お互い一応知ってはいるみたいですけどね、お互いのことを。
お互いね。
はい、存在は知ってるみた
認めちゃ
いですけど。
いましたね。認めちゃいましたね。
はいですけど、はい、過去は詳しく知らない。
I mean, the dude confirmed it. He said a friend of his used to say, "What are you buying?" I love that.
Will Leon try to punch boulders instead of running away from them?
No. いません。
Would you rather be infected by the T virus or Las Plagas?
プランが。
T virus, 100%.
ティーバイ
そう。
Yeah.
ですよ。いやゾンビ。
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I would definitely say T virus on that. 100% T virus. And why is because, hey, if I'm attacking my friend, right, or a loved one as Las Plagas, I have an axe, a gun, a freaking stun rod, or the little ball and chain thing. Nah, just let me be a zombie, let me be easy to kill, and just end it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a formidable enemy. Just end it. You know what I'm saying? T virus, 100% all the way.
そうか、でもかっこよくなれるな。
T virus for you.
How does it feel physically to have Las Plagas inside of you?
あ、それ知りたいです。
I want to know that as well.
委ねて気持ちいいかもしれないですよ。
気持ちいいんです
も
ね。
う動かしてもらえるのに委ねて。
もう楽ちんな感
楽
じ。
になれる。
Let it move your
リ
body.
ラックス。
あ、了解。
I don't know
Do you
about
think
that.
your Chainsaw Man could win in a fight with this one?
4のチェーンソーは複数にいますからね。
あ、そうですね。
数で勝てます。
数でいくね。
Oh, okay.
Have either of you
Yeah.
ever completed a knife-only run?
これ門井さんしましたっけ？
のみでは無理です
I don't
ね。
think it's possible since at least in some
の
areas
場所
you
では
can't
ちょっと
specific.
専用の
Yeah, okay,
あー
okay. All right, so with that question, I'm going to assume that he means I'm going to assume he means the original. I'm sorry. He means the original, because that is true. In some parts in the original, you have to use certain weapons. The main thing that comes to mind is Salazar's boss fight. Like, you can't do any, like, he has a distance. You have to use other weapons. You can't really do anything with a knife on that. So that makes sense. That makes sense. He's like, but an almost knife run is it possible? Then
ほとんど
yeah.
ナイフク
ただ
リア
いわゆるそうほとんどナイフプレイは可能。
They already
Why
said
does
it.
this
This
franchise hate helicopters so much?
that's their destiny. Oh my god, Mike.
Will there be a new game plus?
まあ
Ooh.
ラウンド2っていうことですよね。
Is it- Okay, good. It better
So
be.
we've seen Las Plagas explode from the neck, but can they now explode from other places?
の
の
Head.
What scares you the most in Resident Evil 4?
Ooh.
せーの
ガラ
ガラドール
ドール。そっち？
Ooh. Okay. That's a good question.
のガラドール
Gerardo Regenerator. Okay.
ガラドール。
Regenerator. 100%. Gyarados, that's just Wolverine. I don't know. But now, he said Resident Evil 4. I don't know if he means the original or maybe how they have him in Resident Evil 4 Remake. We don't know that yet. But Regenerator. I think we can all agree Regenerator probably.
そっち？
怖いよ。こんな爪した人
You know what I mean? That enemy is scary with those long claws. I mean, that's just
Has Ashley
Wolverine.
finally conquered her fear of climbing down ladders?
今回乗り越えましたね。
乗り越えました。
Yeah. Okay.
できるようになりました。
はい。
So how many re-releases of this remake can we expect in the next decade or so?
Yeah. Everyone likes it. We'd love to make a game available on lots of different. Yes.
はい。
もう
Makes
全
sense.
てのハードに出したいぐらいね。
ね。
Game Boy Color.
Can we utilize the environment more in combat?
はい。一部の
はい。
Okay.
シチュエーションでは楽しめますね。
Will this game also come with a novelty chainsaw controller?
いやー作りたか
We
っ
wanna
た
do one,
です
but
よ
we already
作りたかったですけどねちょっと今回はゲームを作る
Y'all gotta at least get a chainsaw controller, man. That's it's just iconic.
はいまたちょっと次の機会を狙いたいと思います
Have either of you ever used the chainsaw in real life?
ないですね。
No.
That's disappointing.
日本にはそんなシチュエーシ
So
ョン
use a
ない
chainsaw in Japan.
Why does Leon think that everybody loves bingo so much?
オリジナルのディレクターの方が
The original director liked bingo.
好きだったんだと思います
That's an iconic line, bro.
日本でもまあパーティーでは定番ですよね。
あ、まあそうですね。昔からね、ビンゴは楽しいもんですから。
That is true. Yeah, Japan people like
Now,
bingo too.
It's hard to top perfection, but I'm gonna pitch you some other games that we could replace bingo with. So if you will indulge me, I'm gonna recite the
Monopoly,
line,
sorry,
and I'm
Uno,
gonna
Phase
end it
10,
with another game, and I want you to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down
Bikino.
if you like or dislike it. Is that cool? Where's everybody going? Yahtzee?
I forgot about that.
ごめん、わかんな
What
い。
that game is.
どんなゲー
I
ム
was like, I don't
Where's
even.
everybody going? Uno?
Yes,
可愛いね。
yes.
Where's everybody going? Beyblade?
いいんじゃない
Oh, y'all know that. I was say Japanese people know better know that. Pokemon?
Where's everybody going? Magic the Gathering?
あ、いや。
Never done that one.
別のゲームだけ
Hey,
ど。
Yu-Gi-Oh, baby.
Did you ever consider naming this remake Resident Evil More? Because it's more Resident Evil 4
No,
and it rhymes?
no.
どうしたらいい
プロモーションで使ったらいいんですか？
あ、じゃあぜひそのアイデアプロモーションで使わせてもらいたいなと思いま
Everyone
す。
is enjoying the game. Resident Evil more. That could be a DLC.
みんな
Resident
が
Evil,
すっごいフィーバーして
Resident Evil 4 more.
When Leon consumes an egg, does he just drink it raw like Rocky Balboa?
Yeah, Rocky. Yeah, right.
日本の卵生でいけますね。
そうです。
No, that's true. That's true.
ジャパニーズスタイル
Yeah.
はい、ジャパニーズ
ご飯に卵。
はい。ご飯に卵。
So the answer is
答えは
イエス。
イエス。生です。
生で。
Are there any new enemies in this game?
見た目新しいやつがいます。
Have you ever considered letting players combine the eggs with the herbs to make a frittata that heals you?
気づかなかったですね。それ気づかな
それ
かったですね。いいアイデアですね。
次から採用し
はい。
I mean, I don't know. Like
リメ
eggs.
イクリメイクの時には採用しようと思います。
Do you think Resident
Did he
Evil 4
say when we remake the Resident Evil, like for when we remake the Resident Evil 4, that better be like 30, 40 years from now.
採用しようと思います。
Do you think Resident Evil 4 is the best fourth game ever made?
一番かどうか
I mean, the best fourth number title.
もちろんです。
Oh heck yeah, I agree. I agree.
Is Ashley still kind of annoying?
今回でもす
We
ご
made
い
some level adjustments to make the play feel
調
good.
整をそこは気持ちいい
はい。
こうし
Okay.
してますよね。
ちょっと
I mean, the little gameplay we did and that we saw, I think yeah, I don't think she's annoying.
パートナーのような感じに
I feel like she's
思えるよう
a
に
partner. Yeah, cool.
思いますよね
I。funks with that.
僕もそう感じてます。
Why is Ada Wong so mysterious?
彼女の存在自体
And
が
mysterious is her reason for existing.
だから存在理由なんだよね。どういう言葉で言
A
って
reason for
る英
existing
語で存在
is mysterious. Yeah, yeah, I see what he means by that. I see
ミ
that.
ステリアスなんです。
I like that.
Is there still a castle in this one?
白キャッスルね。はいはいはい。イエス
I。mean, that's on the map, yeah.
What was up with that giant statue of Roman Salazar?
Bruh,
That was kind of weird.
原作のサラザール像は何だったかっていう
We're not sure what that
僕た
was.
ちもわからないです
Are we going to learn more about Ramon Salazar this time around?
はい。もっとさらに掘り下げた設定とか。
And then the files you collect.
他
Okay,
に見れたりとか
okay.
もしますし。
That's really one of the better parts of Resident Evil is
So
reading
if
those
I
files.
press the QuickTime event prompts like super duper fast, will it look like Leon is running in fast motion?
できませ
I
ん
don't know how it works like that.
Is that weird colored glass puzzle from the church still in the game?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Because if you guys remember in the gameplay that we saw, I think it's on the first floor now because it was on the second floor. But in the gameplay we saw, like when Leon and Ashley were like crouching and like just moving, I think you saw like on that first floor portion that there, if I can remember it slightly. So I think that's where that's at now, which is actually pretty cool. But I wonder how the puzzle is going to look because it's just one big glass. It's not like it has those three puzzle looking things and then you just merge into one. So I wonder how they did it. But it definitely looks like it's on the first floor though.
Is there a first person option?
Mm.
Is Krauser still
Okay, they said
really
no.
into knife fights?
いや期待しててください。
さらに激しいアクション。
パワ
Is
ー
it more action this time? He's more powered up.
Has
Okay.
working on Resident Evil 4.
Okay, now I don't want to hear no one. I swear, I hope people saw this and said because there's been people still asking, is he in the game? Now I'm not pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the average Resident Evil guy is just like, I was like, hey, what's going on in Resident Evil 4 Remake? I'm pretty sure they're not keeping up to date like most of us are, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'll still get questions like, hey, he's been confirmed? I don't think playtesters has been saying this, that he's confirmed, and I don't think playtesters would lie and say that he's not in there, especially if the developer showed it. Whatever developer shows in a playtester, then the playtester is allowed to, well, some of it they're allowed to show, and I'm pretty sure them showing that part, they were able to confirm, like, yeah, he's in the game. So hopefully that answers that right there, that he's in the game. They're just not gonna show him, which is fine. I would rather see him in the game when I get there. I even said that I think in my last stream, that I don't want to see any more new in the game. I don't want them to spoil it too much.
Has working on Resident Evil 4 made you better at packing a suitcase in real life?
Hey, that attaché case, that thing is fun to organize.
掃除は役に立ったと思います。はい。
End of the year cleaning, end of the week for me.
利用できてます。
Was El Gigante inspired by former WWE wrestler Giant Gonzalez, who used to use the same name earlier in his career?
Oh, that's
こ
right.
れはそうじゃなかったと思います。
どっちが先かですよね。
向こうの方ばかりないとは思うんですけど、でもね、もう本当正直あれ多分普通にでかい。
Andre the Giant. Well, I mean, well, you don't want to do that.
エルヒガンテになったっていう形のはず。
Is there any platform that Resident Evil 4 doesn't exist on?
あります。
Yeah, there's some platform. Apologies for that.
申し訳ない。
I mean, all the platforms that I played on
So
is
how come
available.
Leon has all this extra room in his pockets for treasures, but he can't carry that extra box of shotgun shells?
これはもう大事なお宝だからこそ頑張って無理やり詰め込んでるんですよ。
Why did you guys kill the dog?
いやまあ実際あれを
Okay, all right. Before I even read or even look at this question, I'm still going to say the dog's in the game. It has not been proven that the dog has been killed. I don't know what made people think that because seeing that dog with the trap is like, that confirms like, yep, the dog is dead. I'm not falling for this, Capcom. No siree, Bob. The dog is in the game unless I don't see the dog, period. Then fine, when I play my playthrough of it, I'm taking it to my grave until the game comes out. I mean, unless someone does DNA check, nobody knows whether that dog is the one you guys are talking about.
鑑定してみないとあの犬が本当にあの犬
かどうか
かどうかは
は
分かりませんよね。
はい。
Does Leon still say, and I quote, I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt,
butt.
to Ashley when she jumps and he catches him?
そういうことは。ません。
We don't have him say something like that.
Will I get
Okay.
nightmares playing this game?
Any that may give you nightmares.
はい。
結構作るの
I'm sure as a director, you must have had a nightmare while developing this game.
デ
Yeah.
ィレクターであれば。
夢の中には出てきますね。
はい。僕もマスター皆さんに届けれるかどうか
I can deliver this title to you all or not.
見てました。
Oh,
What's
don't
your
feel
favorite
that.
Leon line?
まあでも普通にビンゴ。
Yeah, I would say the bingo. Yeah, the bingo line is one of mine. I think the bingo line is iconic, but I think one of my no lie. My favorite line is between 2 in RE4. Well, 3. And I think Leon's like women. I think that line resonates with most men. Okay, I think I function that heavy. That's probably maybe 3 or 4. But the first one is either between when Sadler's talking, he's all just you killed my small time subordinate, and Leon's like, Sadler, you're small time. Like either that or a senior moment perhaps, or I think the baddest real talk is that after Salazar changes and he said monsters. Guess after this there'll be one less to worry about. Who says that after seeing something like that? That is a straight bad ashery, bro. Like Leon. The bingo line is iconic. I think that line is probably like resonates with me. No, not resonate because I can like relate, but it's such a badass line. Like, how can you say that after seeing that? Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, he's seen the Tyrant and Willie B, all that. I know, but man, that was such a bad A line, bro. Before the fight started, you did not want Leon to die after that.
はもうジャパニーズセリフですけども、泣けるぜっていうセリフが好きですね。
Let's translate a few different ways.
多分ね、英語だと
Man
3
makes me
パターン
cry.
あるから
I wonder what line he's talking
だ
about.
からストーリーオブマイライフ。
Oh, story of my life. Okay. Oh yeah, the very last line of the game.
I was pretty big on the Yahtzee line, personally.
そうね。
いやいい方に。
Yeah, I agree. That's a nah,
Does
dude.
the PlayStation 5 version have any DualSense haptic feedback features?
いや、
はい。
I would say it should.
デュアルセンスのすべての機能は楽しめると思います。
Is Mike the helicopter pilot gonna have a story arc this time?
あいやちょっと
I already said, but I believe he has a few more appearances.
広がってます
Okay.
Is there a photo mode?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Will this have the same control scheme as the other Resident Evil remakes?
いくつ
You
か
pick from
似
multiple
たよ
schemes
う
that
な
are similar to other
タイプを選べるようになってます。はい。
Okay.
Can I switch to the original control scheme?
原作風のものはあります。
But it's not 100%. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense because we don't know. Well, it's probably what, because I think in the Resident Evil 2 remake to walk you just hold up on the analog stick. Same thing with on the keyboard, you just push W. But to run you had to either hit Shift or click the L3. So like he said it probably won't be the same, because in the original you push forward, he would walk, but then you would hold another button. Now I want to say in the game on the GameCube, I think it was B. Yeah, if you held forward and B, he runs. Okay, yeah. And it's the same thing when I play on the PlayStation or anything like that. It's X to run. So yeah, it could be the same, but I think in this one you probably push L3 for him to run, maybe. So there are more new actions that Leon can do compared to the original, so it's not exactly the same. Okay. That's actually a good question. I'm contemplating on playing this on keyboard and mouse. I don't know yet though. I don't know. I think the reason why I'm kind of like iffy on doing that is because I think it'll be easier for like the parry. I think I can just set it to one of my mouse or anything like that. But also the quick selection for the weapons. So I may use controller. I'll probably do like a playthrough with keyboard and mouse to see. But on my very first playthrough, 100% probably gonna be on the controller.
Is Resident Evil 4 an accurate depiction of rural Spain? I've never been, but I'm kind of afraid to now.
RE4 のスペインの村は
Or
非
any
常
type
に
of
こ
Spain we
う特
betrayed,
殊
so
な
I'm
村で
sure
はあ
that
る
not
の
all
で、
Spain is like
ス
that.
ペイン
I've never been to Spain, but man, I wanted to
ない
go.
ですけど、あの村を作る上で実際にスペインが
Those
母
who
国
are
の
from
人
Spain,
に
we
も
created
い
it.
ろい
Okay.
ろなアドバイスをもらいながら、
Well, from Spain, we created. Oh, okay.
地理の部分、気にしながら作ってきましたよね。
逆にスペインがだ
There's
ったら
actually a
僕は
depiction
行
of
って
that
みたい
country I would want to experience with Leon.
はい
Whoa, okay,
いや
director.
体験してみたいです
かなりこう
You bring in a lot of different gear if you
道具は
do
持って
that. Yeah.
はい、そうですね。アタッシュケースにいっぱい詰めて、
Full of
ぜひ
gear.
行ってみたいです。
So then when he went there, it was a pistol with 10
Has
rounds.
the island segment been expanded?
島はもちろんあります。
はい。
拡張
Okay, the island is there. Did they expand it?
と
いろいろレベルデザインとしては全部作り直してるから。
もちろん変化はしています
There's difference
が
in the original, but if it is bigger,
広くなってる
then
か
that
と言われる
may
と
be that may be a no.
同じ
Okay,
ぐら
okay,
いかなって
同
いう
じぐらいですね。はい
okay.
Can I tell you guys a joke?
いや、
What do you call a dangerous public profile? A biohazard.
ごめん、英語の知識知ってたら。
He's like, if only we knew more English, I'm sure we would have got it. Apologies. I swear, man. Japanese people, they're cool. They're cool piece, man. Being deployed to Japan twice, I freaking know. Speaking of, I gotta tell you guys. I'll probably tell you guys a story on stream about Japanese people. It's about Japanese people and my people, black people. If you guys want to hear that story, then go on. Then go to my stream on Saturday midnight, going to Sunday. I'll tell that story. But you guys gotta remind me because I'm probably gonna forget. But I was like, but man, biohazard. Okay, that's a good joke. Now he mentions the island, so we already knew the island was there. That's already been confirmed. Now he said it was the same, making it bigger. That's actually that's a very good question. But the thing is, the island is already it's a good size segment. It was the castle. That question should have been for the freaking castle, because the castle is unnecessarily long. That's why I hate the castle. Freaking, like I said, my order is village, island, then castle, because castle is just unnecessarily long. Because when you get to the island, it's like, okay, cool. Island is there. You do your thing, then bet. But castle, that should have been a question for the castle. I'll be 100% honest with you. But hey, okay, cool. But, all right.
多分もっと
笑えた
笑いた楽しめたのに。
They remade it, but it's the same size. Okay.
Did you ever think about updating the typewriters to something modern like an iPad?
タイプライターのままでしたね。
タイプライターですね。やっぱ
Yeah,
ね
if it was an iPhone, then Leon could easily
連絡
call
取
outside to solve
れ
things and could finish his case.
意見がすぐ
True,
出てきちゃう
true.
それはダメだ。
タイプライターでぜひ
Don't make it an iPhone, though.
解決してもら
Use
えれ
that
ば
really dry.
確かに。
That's iconic, though.
Well, we learned the backstories of those two idiot cops that take Leon to the village in the beginning.
They're not idiot cops. They just we didn't make them look like the one in the young cadet type cop and the other one being a veteran.
あと
Okay.
アートでアートディレクターに
Ask them to have them depict it before they go get
二人の
Leon.
キーアートは彼らがレオンを迎えに行く手前の警察署のどっかで止めてる車
Maybe
で
talking in
話
their
しても
patrol
ら
car
う
at
よ
the
うに
police station seen from a
ちょっとこう
perspective
ビハインド
behind
セッ
them.
トアップをお願いしたりもしました。
Okay, okay.
How big of a role does Ada Wong play in the story this time?
Mmm.
大きいですね。
はい
ちっちゃくはないですね。
ちっちゃくはないですよもちろん
Not small,
Is
right?
Ada's dress bulletproof or something? It doesn't look like it's very protective.
ね、 多分ブティックでね
She
買ってくれて
is buying that at really good
なので
store.
こう動きやすさを
How
重
easy
視
it
し
is
て
to move
それ
in
はあ
one.
ります
Yeah, with that dress, you can definitely move around in
が
that.
多いかもしれないですね
What's your favorite weapon in the game?
一番好きな
Is a sniper rifle
ライフ
really
です
strong?
かね
Okay, now which sniper rifle? Because there's two. There's two. You got the rifle and then you have the rifle semi-auto. Now I would assume they would have that sniper rifle in the game. We know that the original rifle is in there, but I don't know about the semi-auto one. But he said the sniper rifle, but it just depends. But I agree, that's one of my favorites too. The broken butterfly better be in this game.
一番使える武器なんで、はい、
僕はもうハンドガンです
Mine is actually the handgun. Actually, that's a lot of people's
So
favorites.
is there a single merchant, or does he have multiple identical relatives that are all
mean, you can
over
ask
the
the
place,
Duke
like
that, too.
Joy from Pokemon?
そうですね、まあ、彼が自分のことを言う時の
He
一
talks
人
about
称
himself
を
in
聞いてもらえれ
first person
ば
pronouns. I
そこ
think
が
that would
気
be
になってるんじゃないかなと思います、はい、
So which one is scarier, playing Resident Evil 4 or doing this interview?
このインタビューだった
インタビューの方が怖いです
怖かった
Honestly, I can. I paused it at the right moment, but I can understand them saying that is because they don't want to admit anything. I get that. Which actually, there's actually something I gotta go over because I did see it before I did press play on the video. All right, let's hear this part.
このインタビューだった
You better make the merchant sound good.
怖かった
What are you buying?
Wait, well, did that say green herb and yellow and red
What are you
herb?
buying?
I like that. I wonder what those taste like. I like that. The thing, I wonder how much he suited up for that.
グリーンハーブ
Yeah, green herb. Yeah.
本当に入ってるじゃないですか
売ってるやつですか
Wonder how they
ど
taste.
こに売ってるんですか
It's sold at Capcom
本
store.
当に
Oh wait,
あ
wait, really? I agree with Homeboy. Wait, Homeboy, you're the producer. You work at Capcom. You should know. But for real, what? There's a Capcom store. I need to get that. I want to know what they taste like. In that case, I choose green. Yeah, because you can use green by itself. Now, if you mix them up together, I wonder what they sold. I gotta go to that Capcom store. Holy crap!
選んでってこと？
どうぞ
そうですね、まあそれはグリーンの方が
絶対そのまま使えます
単体で使える
Because
か
you
ら
can
ね
use it. You can use it as is. In that case, I would say. I would say yeah. I would have to say green. You can use it as is unless you
What are
combine
you
it.
selling?
これでいいかな、はい
I'll buy it at a high price, my dog.
書いてくれない
ありがとうございます
Okay, that was a good one. Okay, good. I'm gonna say you better say I'll buy it at a high price. I love that. Okay, guys. All right. So this was cool. This is cool. Like I said, guys, I didn't know if I was gonna react to this or not. I don't know, but it turned out really good. The video was actually not too long as I thought it was gonna be, but it turned out really good. It seemed like it was nice seeing those two like in a nice like casual element, you know, to laugh and joke. That's really cool because every time we've seen them, they've been talking about the game. And it's been more, you know, like sort of serious and everything is real professional presenting. And to see these two, you know, being just guys sitting down and just having a chat, hey, that's what's good. Now, I do know, I'm pretty sure when you guys first saw the interview, you're like, why is he asking questions that we already know? So homeboy Marcus Stewart, I think he's the editor, he actually put this comment up, and I actually saw this comment before I even watched the video and need to hit record and everything. So he said our rapid fire interviews are intentionally silly. Okay, we like to let the devs, you know, loosen up after, you know, doing, you know, hours of serious interviews, which is good. And he said some questions and answers were cut. Now this one got to me. I was like, okay. He said there were points where the devs revealed things they weren't supposed to, even for joke questions. And you know I can't say what, which I highly respect. See, I wish I could. It would be nice to be this interviewer or with Game Informer or whoever, just to find out things before other people. But I also like sitting back here, you know, just waiting for it, because I'm looking like it's just exciting stuff, you know, especially for something that I love so much, like Resident Evil 4 and like whatever else you may be passionate about as well. So the third one, he said, along with previous future features, this was recorded in early January. He said, hence why Raingate wasn't brought up. And if you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys know what Raingate is, but if you guys do not know, it's a big thing right now in Resident Evil community, that the rain in certain areas in the game looks too much or looks ridiculous, lack of a better word. So in some areas I do get it, mainly the church area. I get it. In the village area, it looks fine, but in the church area, I will say I see it. Now this was a big one right here. Okay, we still have the serious video interview with director Ampo. Okay, now if you guys don't know who Ampo is, then that's the guy on the right, and Kadoy, that's the other director. He wasn't the one that was sitting on the left. The left was the producer, and I remember his name because his name was actually in the credits in the previous one. I think Ampo didn't work on the original. I don't think I remember seeing his name. But Kodoe, that's how you say his name. Yeah, I know he's one of the directors as well. Kodoe planned for the week of February 27th. Now, it said the week of February 27th. We don't know what day it is, which is actually really good because they could have said a date. So it seems like what they did here is that I think Mark Stewart, being the editor, he was like, okay, I don't know when this video is gonna be available, but at least it'll be available of this week. So I think it's, if I got my calendar up here, that's 2 weeks from now. So it can be anytime this week. So next week we're not getting anything, but next week after we'll get something. So cool, got it. All right, and then the next things he said, a written Q&A with the sound director and composer will be on the website tomorrow. As if you guys are seeing this video, it's probably next day, whatever, I don't know. And then of course 6, he said we have no more new gameplay footage to share, which I'm actually entirely happy. That last gameplay footage was all I needed to see to at least see how the game movement, how the game is gonna flow, sort of in a manner, you know. So it showed enough for me to get excited. I'm like, okay, got it, you know, because all we mainly saw was his cutscenes, then we saw the village attack, but we didn't see anything else. We didn't see the sneaking element getting used as much and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna keep beating a dead horse on that. But no, I'm really ecstatic for this. Like I said, I don't know if I was gonna react to it, but I had to, just to see, you know, try it out and see how the video would turn out. But since you guys are seeing this video, then yeah, I decided to upload it, obviously. Make sure you guys dab up that like button, subscribe to my videos on the Griffon. This is Griffon signing off. My name is Silent Humble Professionals. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.